Why long-term thinking feels lonely at first. Long-term thinking almost always feels lonely in the beginning. Not because it's wrong, but because it separates you early. Most people live short-term. They think in days, weeks, immediate results. So when you start thinking in years, you naturally move out of sync. Different priorities create distance. Different timelines create silence. Long-term thinkers say no more often. They skip things others consider normal. They delay rewards others chase immediately. From the outside, it looks boring, even unnecessary. But internally, it's deliberate. Loneliness shows up because long-term thinking removes shared urgency. Most people bond over stress, deadlines, complaints, pressure. When you're not rushed, you don't participate in that cycle. You stop reacting. You stop complaining. You stop panicking over things that won't matter later. That can feel isolating. Another reason it feels lonely is delayed validation. Short-term actions get quick feedback. Praise, attention, proof. Long-term actions don't. You work quietly. You prepare without applause. You invest without visible returns. For a while, it feels like nothing is happening, and no one is watching. That gap is uncomfortable. Most people quit there. Long-term thinkers stay. They understand that silence isn't failure. It's incubation. Another factor is misunderstanding. People around you may not get it. They ask why you're so patient, why you're not rushing, why you're not worried. They might interpret calm as lack of ambition, or restraint as fear. Long-term thinking often looks passive to short-term minds. It's not. It's strategic. There's also fewer people to relate to. Most conversations revolve around now. What just happened? What's trending? What's urgent? Long-term thinking lives elsewhere. In systems, in foundations, in outcomes that aren't visible yet. That creates social distance. But that distance is temporary. Because long-term thinking compounds. Quietly at first, then unmistakably. Eventually, results appear. Skills stack. Leverage builds. And suddenly, the loneliness fades. Not because you changed direction, but because reality caught up. People begin to ask how. How you stayed consistent. How you stayed calm. How you waited. They didn't see the quiet years, only the outcome. Long-term thinkers also build internal company. They don't rely on constant external reinforcement. They trust their reasoning. They trust time. They trust process. That self-trust replaces the need for constant connection. This doesn't mean they isolate completely. It means they choose carefully. Fewer voices, deeper alignment, less noise. That choice feels lonely early, but it creates clarity. And clarity attracts the right people later. You don't need to abandon long-term thinking because it feels isolating. That feeling is often proof you're ahead of the curve. Loneliness is the cost of seeing further. If you're willing to pay it early, you're rarely forced to pay regret later. Long-term thinking isn't lonely forever. It's lonely until the future arrives. And when it does, everything makes sense in hindsight. If this way of thinking resonates with you, like the video and subscribe for more ideas like this.